I just finished cleaning. I got a lot done today, man. I literally did everything on my list and then some, which is fucking awesome. I'm like a little bit nervous about my interview tomorrow. I think it's gonna be fine though. Double victory today. Oh, I forgot about that. Two represents balance, trust, alignment, that sort of thing. Two people, you know, like divine counterparts, whatever. Two feathers, which makes a total of 4 feathers. Foundation for divine union. I wonder if that is a factor here. Is that something I should talk about? Foundation for divine union. We know that everything happens for a reason, yeah? 10 of Pentacles. And like I've been saying, we don't know what's going to come back around and what won't. No matter what we think. It could be the King of Swords. It could be the King of Wands, the Twin Flame. It could be somebody totally new. This King of Cups, as far as I can tell, we don't know him. I don't think he's somebody we interact with on TikTok. So that makes me think it might be a real person. Not that TikTokers aren't real, but like, you know, somebody in my close sphere of influence. But like I said, we're not reading for him for a while. If he shows up, he shows up. But like, we're not doing that. But I'm looking at patterns here. I'm looking at the situation from a bird's eye view. And if this entire situation was meant to exercise the things we needed to work on in order to come into divine union, it wasn't lessons lost. I think we made a fair bit of progress here. So there's that as a factor. I might switch. Emperor, 8 of Cups. Walking away. Maybe I won't switch decks. What else do we need to know? Deception, betrayal, trickery. 7 of Swords. Why would the Emperor have a 7 of Swords associated with his 8 of Cups? Because Hierophant? I don't know. Maybe he's not being totally honest about things, but that's not my business. Because he still walked away. And there's no resentment, there's no bitter feelings, there's no bad emotion here at all. Honestly, I spent the day. Ugh. He might be watching this. Page of Swords, Chariot, and 9 of Cups. You know, I'm just going to be emotionally honest like I always am. I had a couple ups and downs, but overall it's been like pretty fine. Like, I feel good, I feel happy, I feel upbeat, I'm excited for the future, I've had a really good day. And then, like, while I was cleaning, a breakup song would come on and I would feel it for a minute, you know? But it's not like we had a real relationship. So I don't know why it feels like a breakup. It kind of does, though. 10 of Pentacles. Because on paper, I can't call this a relationship. I can barely call this a situationship. But this feels like a breakup. So maybe it's because of this whole soul connection thing, this divine counterpart thing. But you know, Queen of Cups and the 10 of Cups. Are we reading Queen of Cups now already? Because I made promises about not moving on too quick and not trying to make a scene. And like, I unfollowed because I think that if he's doing love readings and they're not about us, and if I'm doing love readings and they're not about us, then maybe we just shouldn't watch each other, you know? Wheel of Fortune. That feels like it makes sense to me. Because if you're going to run, run, you know? But you can't run and then still be here. And I'm not blocking anybody, you know? I'm just not. I'm not the guy that blocks. And, You know, I accept the apology if it's considered an apology. You know, admitting fault and apologizing are not the same. But it's good enough for Spirit. And it's good enough for Spirit, it's good enough for me. Ace of Swords. Sometimes the closest thing to an apology is the closest you're going to get. That's okay. Because at the end of the day, I didn't need it. I forgave him the day it happened, you know? And the next day it happened. I digress. But I didn't hold on to that. You know what I mean? I didn't hold on to any ill-spoken words. The moon lined up with the Chariot and the Nine of Cups. Something good is coming in right after this breakthrough we're having, but we don't necessarily see what it is. It's a manifestation. And it's lined up with the Ten of Pentacles. Nine of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the Magician. We've got 10 of Cups just down the line here with the Queen of Cups. Communication with the Queen of Cups. But I don't see a masculine here on the board. But then again, we were trying not to read for a masculine. This might not be in regard to love. This might be work. This might be family. This might be fun. And any of those things would be great. There is some kind of behavior here. Let's see what that is. Oh, past connection. Okay, there's a devil energy here coming up as the Six of Cups. Stuck in the past, unrealistic expectations, clinging nostalgia, naivety, living in the past, letting go, moving forward, maturity, disappointment, lack of growth, unresolved issues. Okay, so I think this is trying to say, with the Six of Cups and the devil coming out together, I read what comes up usually as Six of Cups reversed. I don't read reversals, but in this context with the devil, I think it's appropriate. Maybe examining the patterns here isn't what we should be doing. Looking back at the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the patterns in those situations, we don't want to project anything onto our future here. And if Spirit wants us to do one more king, we can. You know? We could. It's not what I'm into. But if there's one more lesson to learn, you know, if there's any number of lessons to learn, I'll learn them. You know, I'm not afraid to do the work here. Knight of Cups. Because every single time we've come out stronger, we've come out better, we've come out with more determination, more focus, and less problems. The first time, it took a year to be okay. And I chipped away at all my addictions during that time. All of them. And the second time, with the King of Pentacles, it took a couple months. And I worked out all my paperwork. I got all of my paperwork ready. Now, I'm okay right now. No bounce back time at all. But that doesn't mean I don't care. That doesn't mean it doesn't mean I don't feel it. It just means I'm not letting it impact me. I feel it. I feel everything. But I'm good. And I think that's where Spirit wants me to be. I'm supposed to feel it. I'm supposed to heal it. I'm supposed to release it to them and be good. Ready for the next chapter. And you know what? This time I got driving done. And I'm about to have the job thing done too. Every single era here that we've experienced has come with my freedom. Has come with the lessons that allowed me to grow and to become stable and free and happy. And if there's one more era that involves this amount of growth, I can take it. Or maybe we'll just get to be happy. I don't know. We'll find out. We don't know how this ends.